Hey guys, I'm so sorry for being a little late. Checking my microphone's on. I had to quickly take a call with my tattoo artist. So, my bad, y'all. My bad. I have some pretty good news for everybody, or pretty good news for myself. Um, Talked to my old boss, and we are in fact still on track to April, which means that this risky gambit that I took to be unemployed and start Twitch streaming and start YouTube, well, it's all going to be okay because no matter what, I have a job to return to, which doesn't mean I'll stop streaming. I'm going to try to do both of them, but I'll just feel better knowing that I have a little bit of job security and that even if I don't blow up and become the next iShowSpeed, which realistically won't happen. You know who I'd want to be? I would want to be like the next Tap Cat. Does anyone know Tap Cat? Like, I would want to be the next Tap Cat. And he's got a few years on me in terms of age, so I think I have some time to catch up. I'd love to be like a guy who's just a pro at strategy games, but all of this to say is even if that my unrealistic dreams do not pan out, everything is going to be all right. And that's a great feeling. Hold up, my game capture doesn't want to capture Mewgenics. There we go. Hello, Tony Pajamas, hello. Sorry that I'm a little late to stream today. I just had a few, what's the word? Admin stuff I had to do. I should have started the stream though. Today we're going to be attempting to do the future for the first time. I haven't done it, so that's exciting. Many people have warned me that it's very hard, so I guess we'll find out firsthand. Okay, we have Comet and Kazoot. Now Fujiko, that's a pretty good offspring. Are they able to breed with our other stud, Mr. Business? If so, we have a pretty consistent set of strays coming along, I think. Let's just make sure. You are straight with an average libido. Female and male. Classic combination. At least my eggs aren't all in one basket. Yeah, I'm not against chasing your dreams. But it is nice to kind of know that you're not gonna fall flat on your ass, right? Like at the end of the day, oh my god, guys, do I have a bump on my nose? Uh-oh. Guys, I think I have a pimple on my nose. Is it really obvious? Be so real with me. Do I look like Buggy the Clown? Or Rudolph the Reindeer? Yeah, it's just nice knowing that I'll be okay. At the end of the day, I was pretty sure I was going to be okay no matter what. I have I live with my father who I take care of and he owns the house. So it's not like the bank is going to take it away. And I have friends who support and love me. And I'm also a pretty entrepreneurial guy. I feel like, if things came crashing down, I feel like I'd be able to find some job. I'm good at talking with people. I've never really had issues finding a coffee job at least. Maybe I wouldn't be able to become an engineer overnight, but oh my god. You accidentally ended your bloodline last night? Well, look, I do think in terms of getting a 7/7 cat, it doesn't take that much time. If you had lost your mutations, that would be rough. But yeah, if you get a little distracted, you can accidentally end your bloodline if you don't do the breeding stuff perfectly. And that's one thing maybe I didn't stress enough in my videos, is just how fragile our existence is in the first place. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. One thing that happened with my unemployment was I paused my bodysuit. So you can probably see that this arm and chest finished, right? But this arm, it's just line work. So So I'm pretty excited to get that started again too. That's the other reason it's really important to get some income again. I think that, like, in terms of my priorities in life, I think my bodysuit might be my top priority. I kind of really don't care. I don't really care if I never, like, find a life partner. I don't really care if I never have a career where I'm launched into fame or success. But if I leave this earth and I don't have my bodysuit complete, I will actually... That would be the biggest disappointment. So to get a little bit of income coming in so I can continue to work on that project, that is kind of also makes me really happy. The hardest part of Act 3 are the raid bosses, so just make sure you keep some solid retired cats. Yeah, good tip. People did say that. Alright, we should probably do a few generations of breeding, but I do see that we have the raid boss coming. We'll just wait for Material Girl. Oh my god, she's totally me. Just a material girl in a material world. We'll just wait for her to grow up and then we'll send them out. Alright, you are a stud number 1 of the circle generation. Congratulations. We have a lot of retired cats. We've been kind of producing studs too quickly, which normally isn't an issue. I think I've just had some pretty lucky rolls. I also do have a 60 stimulation. That is probably helping. It's turned our 50-50s into 60-40s. So that is speeding up the process of breeding studs and all of that. Yo, how is everybody doing today, by the way? All I've just been talking about is me, and my tattoos and my coffee job. How are you guys today? How are you finding the Mewgenics endgame? Are you still enjoying it? Are you enjoying the hard mode paths? I don't think they really reward you, right? They're just for completion marks? Shake 'em and bake 'em. You are naturally good at making YouTube videos and streaming. I was watching your Cyberpunk playthrough last night and I would have never known it was like your first video. Yo, it's actually didn't really cross my mind that people might go back and watch my older content. I should... Okay, I'm really curious. Let me quickly open up YouTube and see if those videos have more views than when I left them, because that would be a little crazy. The thing about the Cyberpunk playthrough is it was a little bit awkward because I had already played the first part of the game a couple times. And I was a little bit like, it's hard to play a game. Oh my god, me with like the baldest head of all time. I guess people have been watching them because they do have they do have a little bit more views. It was hard to play a game where I'd already kind of been spoiled on the start of it. I was mostly just picking it because I still wanted to beat the ending of it. And guess what? I still not seen the ending of Cyberpunk. I still have no idea how it ends. I beat the final boss of the whole game last night. I streamed Mewgenics and it was absolute cinema. Definitely looking forward to the higher difficulties. Okay. The final boss. Yeah, don't say anything more about that, I guess. I guess I don't want to know. Alright, we're going to the future. I'm going to bring a thief. Who do I want thief to be beside? I wouldn't mind giving thief just one more movement. Who else was good? I had a good time with Butcher. We were lucky to have that one ability that hits through shield, but we're probably not going to like that. We're not going to see that again. I know Hunter also has the ability to pierce armor. I'm a little worried if I take both Hunter and Rogue that we're not going to have enough physical units, but I don't remember needing a lot of physical units. I actually kind of remember... I remember range being very strong. Do I plan to eventually go back to it if there's time down the line? It's tough, right? Like, you know, it's really the hardest thing about YouTube is actually how the algorithm punishes you if you switch up your content too much. Because Like on my Mewgenics videos, I get like 400 views, but on my Resident Evil video that dropped so much down to like 50. And I was like, I don't really know. Maybe I'm not the best at playing story games and reacting to them. Maybe I'm better at someone who just talks about strategy and stuff like that. I might not be the best like React Andy for story games, which sucks because I love story games. When I started my channel, one of my dream games that I wanted to play was Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I haven't played yet, but it's kind of been sitting on my list. I bought both the games because I really want to play them, and I was like saving them for content. But now I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's not really my skill set, you know? Because there's what you want to do, and then there's kind of like coming to terms with where your talents lie. And I can definitely overthink and analyze things. I'm very good at that. And I think it lends well to like strategy games or roguelites with pick threes. You know what I mean? Like, I think I could do Slay the Spire as well. I think I could have done Isaac. But I'm like, I don't know if I'm good at story games, you know? I don't know if I'd be good at playing Cyberpunk or Resident Evil or Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or I want to play Red Dead 2, which is another game where I've started, but then not beaten. So we'll have to see. The other problem is all of this takes time. And it's like, I kind of wish... time and energy, right? I wish it was as easy as just turning on my camera and playing the game, but the talking the whole time really does tire you out. Yo, Ruben, hello. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's possible. We'll see if I get better at it, and maybe as I get more and more used to it, maybe it'll require less energy. I also think that the streaming lifestyle is really bad for your health. I need to get back in the gym because I can feel my body deteriorating. I feel like you got to get kind of big before an audience is down to check out the content you blew up for. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what the method is. I would love to be... My original stance was I'm just going to do whatever I feel like, and if it works out, it works out. But then actually after experiencing like 3 months of that, I do think it's better to try to stick to a niche. Or like, for example, I was able to capture a little bit of an audience doing... Mewgenics, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I should stick to the Mewgenics / indie game niche. You understand, but you did like my commentary with Resident Evil and other story-like games. I think the other thing that I'm thinking about doing too, right, is because I don't want to be a one-trick pony, is maybe I can always do like a subscriber stream for variety, or have the variety content available. Like this Friday, I was considering playing a different game instead of Mewgenics, and then maybe my Friday stream could be variety. There's so many things I want to play. I still never have played Nubby's Number Generator or Monster Train 2. Okay, Tony and Ruben, you are the captured audience. Okay, well, I'm thankful. Okay, let's get this run started. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of inside baseball. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what to do. Dude, we have absolutely peak shonen storylines in baseball right now. Are you talking about the fact that Ace of Diamonds season whatever has been announced? I also wanted to play the new Warhammer strategy games. I've actually never played a Warhammer game, like a video game, despite owning a Warhammer 40k Chaos Space Marine army. So I would be down to play some Warhammer video games as well. Maybe like a Rogue Trader, maybe the new 40k Total War that's coming out. I don't know. It's overwhelming. There are too many games to play. Yo, you want to tell us about the baseball shonen storyline real quick? Coming into my chat saying shonen baseball storyline without expanding. I wonder cleric or druid. Did we bring a healer last time? Hold up. Who? Oh, I guess yeah, we must have brought druid, right? Okay, we got druid. So I could bring cleric. Since we already have so much range from our hunter and our rogue. And then what tank do we want here? I mean, necromancer actually is a little bit good. Here's why, right? Remember those televisions that only had 1 HP? Necromancer would one-shot those, right? Because his leech would suck that 1 HP away. So Necromancer might be good here. The only thing is we're not going to get a lot of corpses with the robots, right? We're not going to be able to resurrect corpses. But can you imagine if we got the full Jester? Don't you dare, man. I'm going to have to make that like a subscriber goal. I hate full Jester. I'll never do that again. Okay, chat, what do we think about this? What do we think about Necromancer, Cleric, Rogue, and Ranger? Specifically for the future. The leech shot has the ability to one-shot those televisions. It breaks through armor to do leech damage. Makes it a little bit stronger in the future. I don't know how it's going to do in the end. Rogue also has a lot of piercing options. Yo, JG Melody. Welcome to the 3-month club. Thank you for your full support. I hope you're enjoying Spain, man. How long are you out there? What would be the issue with this group? Honestly, I think this is perfectly balanced. In terms of CC, we're mainly relying on the hunter. We might be a little bit weak in the CC. Cleric Necro synergizes well, even though Cleric is boring. Hunter and Thief are solid reach. Yeah. And their solid armor pierce as well. I think this is actually going to work. I have no idea what the obviously what the end holds for us. But in terms of class balance, I think this is pretty good. When you are downed, ally gain all stats up and take an extra turn plus death mask. Are you freaking kidding me? We don't have injury protection. That's the only problem. When you gain a coin, you have a 50% chance to spawn one on a random tile and a 50% chance to get speed and luck and teleport behind a unit. Remove all debuffs. I like cleanse. When an enemy downs another unit, they take 10 holy damage. This is one of the best cleric passives in the game. In future 3 of your team will be countered by the reflect projectiles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's one enemy that reflects projectiles, right? Okay, Thou Shalt Not Kill is one of the best passives in the game, in my opinion, because you can build a team that just spawns fleas and stuff like that, and every time they die, they do 10 holy damage. Bait Trap and Thorn Arrow, I'm not crazy about, but that is CC. All allies get all stats up and take an extra turn. There's 3 enemies that reflect projectiles. Well, look, I think that Death Mask is worth it here, even though we'll take a bunch of injuries. Every battle will start with an extra turn. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Every single round will start with an extra turn. Now, our Necromancer is going to get really messed up. No, he's not, because we have Bulletproof Vest. We have injury immunity. This is like, okay, when people are in my comments saying Necromancer is good, these are the runs they're talking about. Like, this is good. The problem is, this only happens for me like 10% of the time. 90% of my Necromancer runs, I don't have items and synergy like this with my cleric and everything, you know? Okay, my cleric's not really synergizing, but you know what I mean. Like, this is the exception to me and not the rule. You will be in combat. I'll give you the frying pan just to protect you. Backstabs have a 25% crit chance. Is actually probably better since we can teleport behind units. So ready to blades because we'll be behind units. Yo, Tarakas, hello, hello. The Necro's already twitching the frick out. That is true. Your basic attack inflicts poison, also very good against high armor enemies. Now, we need a way to summon units. That's the main thing. Spawn a charmed maggot or fly at the end of your turn. +2 constitution, -1 charm. I think on my Necromancer that's good. I know that this is originally a like butcher ability. Where else can we get some spawns? Now we have cleanse. Our cleric has cleanse, so we could run demon core. A melee attack that causes a unit to die at the end of its next turn. I mean, we can cleanse all of that poison. We just have to make sure that we do, or else we're a little bit in trouble. Okay, we also have this, which spawns amoebas. But it's only a 20% chance to spawn an amoeba. It's not great. We do have duty mask. Spawning charmed flies. Did I do the Terminator fight? No, I haven't. I'm actually planning to do the end first. Cleanse removes only one stack. I thought it removed all stacks. Removes all debuffs from units. I think it's everything. I don't think it's just one stack. A heal would remove one stack. I think cleanse removes it all. I mean, if it doesn't work, we could take it off. I mean, if we're scared, we could also do Soul Link. We could also run Soul Link. We could just go for the most OP build of all time. Whenever an ally is downed... Oh. I mean, our Necromancer is getting downed all the time. But then I can't run Duty Mask. That's alright. We'll probably find a way to create summons. Hack yourself with cleave and gain +2 strength. Not really useful for our team. Cleanse debuffs from an adjacent unit or yourself. Can't use that with Demon Core. Start each battle with a zombie cat familiar. Hold up. That's scary though. That could eat our own. That could eat our poor Necromancer. Freezing Baby is really solid, as we saw last time, just as some basic CC. Or would I rather have your heals heal for an extra 1? I don't know. I think the CC was pretty good. Let's sort by weapons. Mom's knife has like that too good to use syndrome, where it's so good that I never want to take it out on a mission with me. Oh, Arrow of Infinity. Ignore shield. Yeah. That's going to be huge on you. Okay, I think we're pretty strong. Please attempt that guy before the end of the stream. Yeah, I will. I think this is a pretty peak run. I think that I would have to be pretty bad at the game to mess this up, or have some pretty bad RNG. Both are possible. We are the Rotting Paladins, by the way. I'm pretty excited. The future was cool. Can't wait to see the end. I'm a little bit worried about our damage. Wait a sec. Why didn't this trigger? Hold up. Something's wrong. Our Necromancer died and we were not given extra turns. Hold up. Okay, so you guys are like chubs and nubs. Except instead of shooting, you will leap forward. So I can literally come over here. Will I be in range of my cleric? Yes. I can come over here. I can demon core you. I'm gonna kill you. I wish I could teleport away. I cannot teleport away. But I can at least get out of range of this guy. I'm still going to be in range of you, and not you, actually. So this is definitely the place to be. Now, I need to cleanse you, which removed all 5 poisons. The problem is you're going to get the poison. You're going to always have been hit by the poison once. So I have to immediately go over there and heal you. That's a little... It's a little unfortunate. It's a little annoying. I wish I had the Miner's Mask. I might have even had the Miner's Mask, which is the ability to be immune to poison. So you get to attack again. I can't kill you. And baiting you won't really help. 100% crit chance is not enough. I mean, we'll pop it on you no matter what, right? Oh yeah, you jump when you're attacked. Okay, well... Eat the brambles. Okay, this is kind of bad. My rogue is kind of already in trouble. Yeah, I come back at the end of the round, but the problem is I didn't trigger my passive, which is supposed to give all my units an extra turn. So something is wrong. Something is very wrong. My cleric could kill you. I think my rogue can kill you. Yeah. I didn't heal my rogue, though. That's maybe a little foolish. We're taking a lot of damage. We're taking a lot of damage. How does this passive work? When you're downed, allies gain all stats up and take an extra turn. When you're downed. Get downed at the start of each battle? So, is this what's happening? Am I being downed before the battle even starts, technically? Therefore, initiative doesn't exist. Therefore, I don't give my units an extra turn? If so, that's poor design. That's poor design that these don't combo. Remember, Death Mask is specifically a Necromancer item, right? Get downed at the start of each battle and revive at the end of the first round with full HP. When you're downed. We got the all stats up. Is it because we haven't spent our turn yet? It says get an extra turn. But because we didn't act yet, is it because it's technically an extra turn? Like our first turn is being counted as an extra turn? What is happening here, man? That is really a shame. Very, very disappointing. I mean, there's no point. I have forced them closer to my own units, which is bad. Yeah, that makes sense. We really need to heal people, but we also need to kill you. Yeah, it feels like a mistake. Like, it feels like it shouldn't go down that way. This is a tough choice. This is really tough because open wounds is one of Cleric's best abilities for dealing damage. It's not going to be as good in the future where people have armor, but it is one of Cleric's best damage abilities. That being said, Chosen Warrior is also an incredibly good damaging ability. It gets a bonus attack. We do have Soul Link, so a bonus attack scales really well. I might take Chosen Warrior. Open Wounds would normally be my choice just to make my Cleric a little more useful. However, because we're dealing with enemies that have such high armor, we're actually going to not get as much value out of Open Wounds as we would on another run. If I was going to the past, for example, 100% Open Wounds. Path of Necromancer is interesting, but I don't think I need the Necromancer skills, to be honest. I think I'd rather just do what I do. You can also think of Chosen Warrior as a DPS upgrade because... awesome. Because our... Well, I'm not going to be using Death Mask if it doesn't work. Because our Yuno will get to attack again. We're going to leave this alone. This thing, I'm pretty sure, has bad effects if you have a low skills for it. This food is huge. Yeah, automatically getting this 5 damage from Demon Core kind of sucks too. The only way we could get around that is if we were to somehow give our Cleric more speed than our Rogue, but the chances of that are really low. Okay, we don't want to get charmed by Stacy 95, 44, 72. Do they all have different numbers? If so, that's kind of interesting. I don't even know if it's worth demon coring you, since you will then charm us, and I don't want to like demon core one of my allies. I think we're gonna wait before we send our rogue in there. Obviously, we have to worry about these guys evolving. Okay, cleanse is a must. I want to give my extra attack to my ranger. He doesn't get it this turn though. Now somebody was saying that you don't heal extra from a backstab, but you definitely do. Or maybe you don't. Maybe that actually was from my item. Never mind, I lied. Maybe it's from this. I lied to you. I lied to you. Never trust a Stacy, bro. I will tell you who I trust. I trust Stacy's mom. Well, look, our necromancer. Do what you will with them. We might not be safe here if we attack the bird, because that might give this guy the range to attack us. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it would. Okay, let's not attack the bird. I think if I attack this guy, it should kill him with my brambles. I forgot they blow up like that. And I don't know. I'll just throw some food out there. I don't really know what it'll do. He attacked one of our charmed birds. Stacy is a good cat. Okay, now I can come in here and start causing trouble, I believe. Like, I could demon core you, teleport behind you, and kill you. And then I can't get out of there. I can't get out of there, but we should be able to do a lot of work with our ranger. Let's also heal him. I don't really... My necromancer is a lot more useless. Like, obviously we want him to just take as many hits as possible. And I guess we'd want him to be charmed. Right? My ranger should be able to kill you. And if I damage you, it should be able to kill you as well. I am going to immobilize you so that you cannot target my friend. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you will target the necromancer, and he's kind of like the weakest out of all my units. I don't care as much of him getting charmed. Actually, you won't be able to target anyone. How about them apples? Okay, now I wouldn't mind you getting a little bit of health here. If I do that, I won't be able to attack you. I don't think I need to attack you. But we'll do that. Anyone else need healing? I need healing. Unfortunately, I can't get healing, but I do have health regen. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling a little salty about the necromancer, because now our necromancer went from god tier to terrible really quick. Really quick. Now, Flea Shot is really good here. Why? It's because we have the Cleric Thou Shall Not Harm passive. So the flea is going to do 4 damage and then 10 damage when it's killed, which it'll inevitably be killed. So that is a god tier pickup for us. Bionic Skull Plating, I forget what you do. +3 movement, but fragile. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. Now, look, our Necromancer, it can be saved if we find some kind of other way to down themselves, and they have options for that. Your basic attack has a 1% chance to insta-kill. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. That makes me want to give my Cleric's Chosen Warrior to my Rogue, just so they get more attacks per turn. Obviously, that's not smart, because, like, is having 2 1% chances really that much better than having 1% chance per turn? Probably not. Now, I can Demon Core one of you. People warned me about the scroll form of the boss. Sorry that I'm not taking your warnings seriously, by the way. I guess I'll have to find out. I'll have to fuck around and find out, as people say. Now, I can distract one of these crows with food, but I think I'd rather do my flea shot here. Ouch. We definitely need to cleanse and heal my guy. Yeah, we could do that. Awesome. I think I want to backstab him and then teleport away. Ah. I might not be able to do that. Ooh, we found a way. We found a way. The mobility on the rogue is crazy. Now he will attack this flea most likely and generate some money for us, or generate some damage for us. Sorry, I picked up the money and the wires of my brain just crossed. He did not attack the flea. That's okay. Let's give the hunter his alpha. I think I need to go heal my rogue. He's low. I'm a little bit worried about our damage here. Maybe I should immobilize the boss. I'm sure that'll be useful. I mean, look, we're doing fine, and the flea shot is really going to help us recover, right? I'm just the tiniest bit salty. I thought we immobilized him. I don't understand. The tiniest bit salty. But we're okay. Everything's gonna be Irie. It was cool when I realized that all of these mini bosses we fight are just different classes of cats that we unlock. Okay, hold up. Down yourself. You won't get injured. Spawn a shadow copy of yourself that fades after its first turn. Hold up, though. We won't be able to come back up. Or will we be able to with Rebirth? I mean, we're going to take it. I have a question. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I have a question. If I have Death Mask, I know it says get downed at the start of battle, then revive at the end of the first round. But if I'm downed at the end of the first round... Oh, wait, no. If I have Death Mask, I'm not going to have a chance to flatline. Because it's just going to trigger at the start. So, look. Our Necromancer is useless, right? We have established that. He's only really doing Leech Shot. However, being able to give all my units all stats up and take an extra turn. Taking an extra turn is pretty valuable. So I do think that we kind of use my Necromancer as just as a way to become wet at the start of your turn. I think we just use our Necromancer as like a Alt F4 your life kind of guy. Here we go. This room's a little tough, huh? Your basic attack inflicts poison. So if we get poison on this robot or this robot, they will die instantly. Melee attacker who will shoot at enemies who damage its allies. So if I damage an ally, I need to make sure I'm not in your gun range. When its allies are damaged, it will move towards the attacker and attempt to attack it. Gain +1 movement. Now, you don't have much range. So I would kind of maybe want to kill you first. It'd be nice if I could Demon Core and kill. But I would be putting myself in harm's way. And I'd probably be getting shot by both of you guys. No, because I could teleport behind you. I could teleport behind you, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be being shot. Well, actually, I might be able to be shot by you. Let's try it. This is a little precarious for my rogue. I cannot even lie. And we want to Demon Core you because you won't attack us for attacking you. We killed you. Okay. All right. This is a little dangerous. Now, this can ignore shield, so we could kill... We could kill you. Or would we rather kill the Robocop? It's a tough call. I think you're probably the worst target, though. This should kill you? Yeah. And now I can flea shot. How did you both die? Some interaction happened there that was strange. You got hit. But then both of you died? I can't pretend to tell you what's going on here. I don't think that you can I don't think you can affect a frozen unit with your status effect. I don't think Leech is going to get through to you. I kind of want to keep my Necromancer alive, though, because the second I Leech you, you're dead, right? So why don't we do that? We're not going to sacrifice you. We have to get over to my Rogue and cleanse him. I can't cleanse him, but I can buddy up and then cleanse him. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I don't know how I feel about the Demon Core. I don't like the amount of micromanaging that has to go into keeping my Rogue alive. I kind of just want you to move over here. And this should be a one-shot. Oh. Wait a sec. Leech Shot doesn't do HP damage the way Poison does. It just does 1 damage. It says drains 1 health at the end of Hilda's turn and give it to Hilda. But it should say... I would assume drains 1 health means health, not shield, right? But it's not true. It's shield. In my opinion... That's not really drains 1 health. That's does 1 damage. Because I really thought that leeches just did health damage. The same way poison does, right? I'm pretty sure poison doesn't go through armor. Poison is just direct. That's also annoying. Man, I hate the Necromancer. The Necromancer slander will not end, man. I hate the Necromancer. They should make a Necromancer that's good, man. I would play that class. Okay. I guess we need my Rogue's help here. A little late for that. I understand like drains is in you get it on your necro. I'm just talking about the health part. When it says drains 1 health. Well look, let's get you over here to get healed. And cleansed. Yeah, no, Necro can be good. It's just, I'm still waiting on, I just feel like, I've said this before, but Necromancer is it's not the tightest design class out of all of them. Because first of all, why is Death Mask not triggering his passive? Second of all, I understand the concept of Leech. You're supposed to get a bunch of Leech out so that Necromancer has insane sustain. The problem is that this whole game incentivizes removing units instead of keeping a bunch of them alive. So oftentimes, the leech you put on an enemy will just be removed once you kill the enemy. And if you look at it that way, the Necromancer only does like 3 damage a turn outside of the box, plus 1 leech, which is like also criminally low compared to all other classes. And the amount of things where it downs itself, but it gains injuries, I just think it needs a little, I just think it needs tuning. It's a great class fantasy. I know you never pick Necro for its base attack, but its base attack should still be able to meet the same every class can basically output like, okay, not every class. Psychic also struggles, but Psychic has a 2 damage attack that also gets like 1 or 2 extra damage from knockback. I would say that all Necromancer needs is, you know how it has Jinxed, where every injury is a charisma down, or sorry, every injury is a luck down. That should be part of its default kit. If that's its default kit, then I would say Necromancer is goated. All right, enough of me dunking on the Necromancer. We've got Sharp Nail, which is very good for killing robots because it ignores shield. Sharpened Nail is also good for scaling, but I think we just take Sharp Nail. We know what we need. We need armor piercing. We have lots of armored units. Third Eye. I think that's a good ability. +1 range. Your range attacks never miss. Pretty good for a hunter if we have we get some attacks that have a miss chance later on. I mean, +1 range for now on the Necromancer is fine. They can use it. There's still room to dunk on Necro. Nah, the community hates it. The community loves Necro. I understand why. Necro is a fun class in terms of like class fantasy. I just wish it was tuned a little bit better. That's all. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with all the other classes. Its melee attack inflicts injuries. Yeah, we cannot be hit by you guys. You get to attack twice. That's a little scary. Now, if we had the bulletproof vest on our Necromancer, I'd be feeling a little bit better. This might actually be one of the rooms where we want to use Necromancer's ability to give everyone else an extra turn. Well, let's just remove this guy. We'll be very careful to not get injuries here. We can also use meat to bait these enemies. Soul Link will also be very useful here for killing a bunch of them. We will put meat over here. You immobilize your own allies? That's a little interesting. I'm not complaining. Alright, let's try Flatline. Our Necromancer is not going to be useful here. This will make you... No, you're already going to die because you're soul linked. You have to cleanse and give alpha. We can do both. We'll heal you. Now, this is good. We'll soul link you. The fleas, like killing these units, should kill this guy. I'll move slightly. I don't even need to move closer. My range is so good. Yeah, the lab is tough, man. I feel like both the alley and the desert, it's so easy to go through them without being hit. But then the second you get to the lab, all of a sudden you're faced with some real difficulties. And that's okay. I mean, it's the last zone of the game. It's supposed to be hard. I think they did a good job in that sense. Wait a sec. If you're a human, are you birthing kittens? What's going on here? That seems kind of messed up. Okay, let's focus on just killing this guy. You're dead. I don't really want to risk an injury, so excuse me for taking it so chill. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh my god. I got pox. Sorry, I just kissed my microphone. I just screamed into the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. I didn't realize you could give us pox. Ugh. Alright. You're gonna die when I start doing this. Good. Oh wait. I attacked the wrong target. That's embarrassing. Let's get you to move over here so you don't attack anybody. Um... 10% chance to skip your turn. Your basic attack has a 50% chance to inflict poison. 5% chance of recovering at the end of each round, but it's contagious. Nothing beating the most toxic streamer allegations anytime soon. Yo, what do you mean most toxic streamer, man? Are you talking about pox? Wow, what a room. You got Ebola once and just bled out? When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops a random pickup. Gain 1 to 2 random stats a turn. You have +1 health regen. You're immune to negative tile effects. I mean, dropping a random pickup might combo well with our rogue, who... I mean, it just gives them +2 movement and +2 luck. We don't have any other synergy going on. I don't know if it's really worth it. I think +1 to 2 random stats might just be better. We'll get more intelligence to be able to cast Chosen Warrior more often, which will increase our DPS output. I'm unsure if I continue this run, right? Like, this run is not terrible per se. I hate this. I hate everything going on with my Necromancer and the lack of the abilities working together. Now, we did get Smelling Salts. Revive an adjacent unit at 1 HP. And automatically used on yourself if you're downed. That's pretty good with our Necromancer. It only works 3 times. But I don't think we're necessarily downing ourselves every single fight. Only when it's actually necessary. We got the upgrade syringe. Teach a cat the active ability upgrade. Fully heal a familiar and give it all stats up. We're kind of in a suicide familiar run, so we don't need that. I wonder, okay, you think because my HP is 8, is it worth it to use Death Mask right off the bat just to heal back up to full HP? It might be. It might be. Then we will need Bulletproof Vest. Start with a bonus move and bleed 1. That's interesting. I mean, we already have cleanse. The ranged attacks never miss and have a 25% crit chance. 25% chance to spawn a maggot familiar when you end your turn. Now, oh yeah, remove smelling salts. True. This might actually be okay since we've got the passive on the cleric that does 10 damage every time one of our familiars is killed. I think that's kind of... Now, maggots are very slow, and they're not going to get to the enemy very fast. Throw the bonus move and bleed 1. I wonder if this is actually useful or not. Like, the bleed wouldn't affect our rogue, because our rogue, it happens at the end of the round and we'll be cleansing their poison before the end of the round. However, I don't know if they even need the bonus move. They have so much movement, but this would let them go in and go out. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. Let's remove smelling salts. 25% crit chance. Basically, here's what I'm thinking, right? They'll be able to walk up to an enemy, demon core him, and then walk away. 25% crit chance is nice, but this makes our demon core strategy just a lot stronger. Because they'll literally be able to walk in and walk out. I don't think demon core will work on him when he's frozen. I kind of want to start using my flea shots just to give some targets that can well, I can wait. The mana doesn't go anywhere. What am I talking about? The mana doesn't go anywhere. I can also use food. Hold up. Did we ambush the boss because of the mask, or is this just a luck? It's not related to the mask at all. I'm going to assume it's not related to the mask at all. Now, our cleric is tanky, so we should probably have them in the front. I hope I didn't just give myself pox. I did give myself pox. I think I might turn back, man. I don't want to get attacked by you. I'm playing it safe. Cleric having pox is literally the worst cat to have it on, I just realized. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. We'll knock you back. My hunter already has pox. Oh, he's sucking out my maggots. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Here comes Tar Pill and Viewer Pill. That's okay. Nice. Now, I think I want to be sucked by this guy. Do I want to sleep him? It doesn't hurt. And we're gonna get sucked here. That's okay. Because he's not gonna eat a pill. Never mind. What? He can do both? That's new. I didn't know that. I did not know he could do both. Now, tar isn't the worst thing in the world. It just slows us, right? Tar might be better than the... It slows us a lot, but it might be better than Spewer. We're gonna have so many attacks on my ranger. Alright, might as well. Oh, it can light on fire with the lava. I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, here comes 1 million fleas. And 1 million shots. Your basic attack inflicts poison. Strength in numbers is interesting because I think it only counts on the familiars that my rogue spawns. I don't think it counts for all familiars in the party. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've seen that it only counts for familiars you've spawned. Now, obviously, your basic attack inflicting poison. Poison 1 is pretty good. It's another way to get through shield. I just don't know if I want... I have 3 cats with pox now. Oh no, only 2. Oh, my hunter was cured of it. Or my rogue was cured of it? The problem is my cleric will not be able to heal people without giving them pox. I mean, poison is good. Poison is good against robots. I don't know, man. I don't know if we try to turn back. I say that we go to the future, but there's a chance that if things continue to get worse, that we are not going to the end. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I'm dumb. I thought we were choosing between the future and the end. No, we're choosing between the past and the future. We're going to try the future. We'll see how it goes. I hate that we got pox on our cleric, of all people. It's das Future. Someone got a mutation? Was it you? When hit, fart a poison 4 attack with knockback behind you? Oh. I have to be really careful about... My cleric loves to be adjacent to my allies, right? I have to be very careful. Melee attacker with knockback reflects projectiles. Units that contact it get knocked back. That's really annoying. Okay. People did warn me about this. I guess we can always kill it with Demon Core. Yeah, we can kill it with Demon Core. Now I can't read you. That is one small criticism I have, is this UI element will block you from being able to read enemies, but it is 8 HP. If I move here and I pick up 2 mana, I should cast this 3 times, and it does go through shield. Will I be shot, though? I feel like I might be shot, but you might eat the bullet for me. But you might be able to hit me. I think I'd rather be here if I was attacking you. I put 1 poison on you and 2 bleed. That will not kill you though. Now, will you bounce the projectiles back at these guys? That's interesting. Maybe? If I move here, I am at real risk of getting shot by both of you. But if I don't move here, I can't kill you. I guess I could really hurt you, and I could try to pick up the kill with somebody else. Alright, let's do that. Did I get hit? I don't think I got hit. No. You did hit this unit. So I did put poison 1 on you. I put poison 2 on you. Am I forgetting something? Thief's Tattoo, your basic attack inflicts poison. I was forgetting something. So we did have enough damage to kill him. We're actually doing 2 poison per turn. That's pretty good. Now, you somehow got pretty damaged. Do you have bullets reflected at you? I don't know. But you only have 7 HP. That being said, I could kill somebody with Arrow of Infinity. But I don't need to. I'm pretty safe. I go here. Pretty safe to just kill you. Now, how am I gonna kill you? Yeah, you guys did warn me about not taking a bunch of ranged units. I was a little cocky. I mean, this unit can easily die off of our summons. Attacking our summons, and the summons attack him back. I have to cleanse my rogue. That's priority number 1. You're just gonna reload on your turn? Well, let's get my Necromancer over there. I don't think you're really gonna be damaging us. And I can start hurting one of you. Whoops. Okay, so look, that did do 10 damage to him. So we're gonna be able to kill this guy using our summons. Now you guys have backflip. That's a little annoying. Especially if I miss you and hit this guy by accident. I want to make sure that doesn't happen. I need to pop your backflip and then we should be able to kill you with my hunter. Well, no, I mean, I definitely have enough to kill you with 2 hits of this and a poison. I don't think I can do 2 hits of that and a poison. What if I mean, I can just kill you with regular damage. You only have 10 HP. The problem is that no matter where I go, I'm going to be taking shots. I guess I want my Necromancer to take the shots if possible. So maybe it looks something like this. You're going to dodge this. Never mind. I did take the shot because I wasn't expecting to kill that unit. Now I want to get out of here. I wasn't expecting to kill him. And I should kill this guy. So like one flea shot. And then one arrow of infinity. This guy should be dead. Yes. Now I need you to kill a flea. And I need to heal my rogue because he's low HP. I could give my maggot extra moves or my flea extra moves. My flea is the alpha of my team. Oh wait, no, that's not an extra move. That's just an extra attack. That was stupid. I'm doing this to make room for my flea to attack. I think my flea has got this. Oh! Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so that's how we deal with the projectile deflectors, is with our summons that kill themselves. Service Mortem is one of the best abilities in the game, in my opinion. Reanimate each ally to 33% HP. That's not useful because... Oh, I forgot about Pox already. I did already forget about Pox. It's not my cleric's fault. It's literally my fault. I think we can do it. It's just not pretty. Okay. We got these cat spots. They're our melee attackers. Our rogue is going to have a hard time killing them because I don't think that piercing shield counts for brace. We also have Dr. Bot who spawns invaders. So I kind of want... I think he's my priority. Well, let's see how much damage this does. I think it's only going to do 1 damage, yeah. However, we're going to put 2 poison on you. No, I don't think that's enough. I might just Demon Core you. Can you remove debuffs? No, it doesn't say you can. So maybe I'll just do this. And get myself back to safety. Now I'm just trying to decide like which is the priority here. The cat spots or the doctor bot. The brace is really annoying. It'll be a lot to kill you. So maybe I prioritize the cat bots. And we'll give you a flea to kill. My necromancer kind of useless. I still do have the vest on me, and I think I unequipped the smelling salts. No, I have the smelling salts. It's not really a reason to flatline other than being bored. You have brace. I could play the slot machines. I'll just start working on this guy. I think the unit we're going to give our extra attacks to is our ranger, just because he has soul link. That was the original plan for him. We have to cleanse you. And I'm not going to heal anyone because I'm going to try to learn my lesson. Now, if the flea kills itself, it's a little bit of a shame. It doesn't do that 10 damage. It'd be maybe a little overpowered if it did. So the brace is really hindering my sharp nail plan. The doctor bots don't seem very scary. Well, it does say spawns invaders. That's a little scary. He sig-hailed before he died. That's really scary. Okay, don't underestimate the power of backstabs, folks. Don't underestimate the power. Okay, my my necromancer's useless, so let's just play the lotto. I do like the future. I like what it feels very different from all the other areas. All these robots and stuff. I guess it's kind of similar to the bunker a little bit. We cannot heal any of our allies. We're taking a break from healing. So I guess we'll attack the plot machine. What's the past like? The past is like the past has a lot of pretty high HP units that are like fleshy and pretty easy to like CC and hit with status effects, like cavemen and the werewolf cats. It's also like there's an ice element to it, and then the dinosaur area I've only seen once, but I felt like both of those areas felt like you could handle it with any kind of team comp. I will say the future feels like you need to really be selective about your team comp. I would have a really hard time to do the future without a rogue. Like, I feel like a rogue is coming with me on every single future run. You don't have to, per se. And, like, a tinkerer would suffer, right? Because a tinkerer, if you hit a robot with electricity, you buff that robot. And the tinkerer has a lot of electric abilities, so... what am I gonna take here? I guess maybe, like, charisma, so we could use more spells, but we don't really have spells. It's a little tough. It's a little tough. Maybe movement speed, just so I move. I can do my turn a little bit earlier in the initiative. I think the past is definitely easier than the future. I think people would agree with that, right? I'm taking... Ooh, Mask of Infamy. Block attacks from the front, but -2 movement. Honestly, it would make our tank so incredibly tanky. The problem is all he is like a giant punching bag. Let's hack the systems. Giant punching bag. Turn off robots. Hold up, we turned off the robots? Is that like a bonus for our next... Oh my god. What the hell is this? Okay. Prime is an attack when damaged. Attacks all tiles of the same... Oh, okay. Same parity of its own. So it's like, do not be on black tiles. Very easy to understand. I mean, I want to sleep you. Move back one tile. And then start hitting you. Oh, you disappear. Oh, what the hell? Wait, this is bad? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. I think we're about to get hurt real bad. I mean, this is gonna be an easy flea shot room. He's gonna be killing our fleas without even realizing. We're not on the same tile as him. I have to cleanse you. Good. We avoided that, right? Yeah. Did we avoid that or did we get hit by that? What is the word parody? I've never seen it before. I've also never seen it before. It's my first time. All right, we should make sure that our units are never on diagonals with each other, at least not easily. Because it seems like they get targeted. I could pop myself to move all my units. I don't think it's worth it yet. I assume parity means like the same like color? Okay, so we have to save our step for after we attack this guy. Because now we can do this. Yo, how are the streams going? For some people, whenever someone has like the dark blue Twitch name, it's like so impossible to read. But Tetswan, they're going well. I'm enjoying playing Mewgenics. We're progressing my main account. And we're fighting a brand new boss. So that's all good. The one problem is I got really screwed over on Pox. And on my healer. So my healer is infecting everybody on my team. But you know, other than that, things have been going well. I'm confused. Okay. I feel like he's been attacking the opposite color than what he's standing on. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like he's gonna attack all white tiles next. No, he attacked the black tiles. Never mind. He totally attacked the black tiles. We need health and we can't get it from our healers, so we're gonna have to get it from over here. Do I know what parity means? No, I literally do not. I can look it up real quick. It's the state or condition of being equal. So it's the same color. It's the context they're using it under. So for example, I should be moving to a black tile. He will attack me. But then I can move. Like over here. I should, I don't know. I feel like I should be summoning these flies. These fleas. Yeah. Good call. Now I can heal my rogue. Okay, he's gonna heal anyways. Um, because my healer is not working, I wouldn't mind a little bit more constitution, even though it's a little bit ineffective on rogue. It's not really what I want. But I'm kind of in trouble here. I'm in trouble here with Pox. Normally I just take dexterity, right? But no. I think our hand is being forced a little bit. We still have 3 units with Pox. Now you get to attack lots of times, so high dexterity is good for you. High luck is also not bad for a higher chance to crit, but we already have a way to force crit. So I think dexterity is the way. After you kill 3 units, you can attack an extra time each turn. I don't know if we have room to equip that. I'll take it though. It's a good cerebral chip is also good. I just don't know how to use it right now. Nightmare Hat is a strong piece of utility. It's actually way better than that. So I'm happy to do that. A brutal situation we have here. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't even be doing the hard path. The brace is also turning out to be a little bit of a problem for us. I am going to continue with my strategy of demon coring. I skipped my turn. That's really bad because I need to heal his poison. That's actually terrible for us. Oh my god. Oh. I almost wonder if I do this here. There's so many enemies and my necromancer is not really going to be helpful. No. We do it. I should have immobilized one of the big guys. My bad. Now I can cleanse you. That is very important. Alright, I think we're going to be okay, especially with my hunter. Oh, my hunter skipped his turn, man. Oh my god. Oh, I should have turned back, man. Pox is terrible. Pox is hell. I'm in hell right now. Alright, well, let's get away from all these scary enemies. I have to kill you. Alright, everything's gonna be alright. My hunter is the goat. I'd still rather avoid getting hit. My hunter is in a little bit of a bad spot, but he'll be able to go before the spider bot. You can't attack anyone, so I think I just chill. We'll give more extra abilities. As long as my hunter doesn't skip his turn again, everything should be okay. think my hunter just killed every unit in that room. Not really stats we want to see. Strength would let you heal more and do more damage. We're not able to heal our own units, but maybe we should have our cleric out there attacking. Speed also would let us get cleanse off quicker. I think speed is fine. I'm happy. I'm going to assume that this is a guaranteed rare furniture box every single time you do future. If that's true, future is pretty goated. Because this is also just the second part. Oh no. 40 HP, huh? Well, that's why Demon Core exists. I am assuming that if I was to be bounced between these units, it would go on forever until I died. I'm not interested in that. So, I try to avoid that. A little bit of a problem. You reflect projectiles. That's the majority of my attacks. I think it's going to have to be my cleric that goes in there and kills them. Yeah. I don't think there's any other way. I mean, we're going to obviously summon units like the fleas. I will kill this bird. And now we just summon these fleas and hope that that is enough to kill these guys. I also don't mind getting in there and immobilizing them. I am pretty tanky. I did forget to equip my mask to heal myself, so maybe I should be a little careful. So I can go down without injury. I don't want to use my smelling salts again. Oh, I guess I've already used them. This is the exact room I never want to see. Yeah, if they trample my fleas, that's the only way. Or the things I summon as well. Like, there we go. I also have my cleric. Let's not forget my cleric. Because I'm pretty tanky. I can do this. Like, this guy's now dead. Yeah. I need a little bit more mana on my hunter. Then my necromancer does summon allies as well. We have to destroy one of these corpses so that my maggots can get through. Oh wow, they have some big health. There we go. Alright, it's just my cleric is finally being useful. And we're gonna let my necromancer chill. Ooh, thank you, flea shot. What is that? You gonna run with 4 hunters? Well, I hope you were running flea shot. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Doesn't Hitler do 999 damage against his own allies when he's removing them from the map? Am I right to assume that I could rebuke that 999 damage back onto Hitler? It would be kind of hard to set up. But I might be able to rebuke 999 damage. That could be pretty interesting. Or I could keep working with the alpha synergy. Though, I don't know. I don't need kinetic spikes on my... I don't need kinetic spikes on my ranger. I think we have some fun opportunity here with rebuke, so I will take it. Your basic attack has +1 knockback. Okay, we still have 3 cats with pox. Wait a sec, this is an even rarer furniture box than what I saw before. Are there different tiers, or are they always red? +1 damage, your basic attack knocks units into the air. I'm gonna save it. People are saying no and yes. Okay, that's good for us. Isn't this all allies have +2 luck? Now I am gonna quickly equip this. Just so I heal back up to full HP. Yeah. There are red and green rare boxes? Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was like, I don't think I saw this last time. We might as well take some equipable items in here. +5 luck for the rest of the battle. I could give never level up to my necromancer since he's so effing terrible, and then the rest of my units could level up and we could just have him on flatline. That's interesting because my necromancer kind of sucks. We could basically turn him into a guy who just flatlines every single time and doesn't level up and kills something at the start of each battle. We could basically make him, like, useless. But all that would really do is give us 1 extra turn at the start of each battle. I don't know. Something to think about, though. Something to definitely consider. I mean, we want to give you maybe bag of tall grass. You could get a lot of stuff done per turn. I could also just heal you with this instead of killing you at the start of the round. Maybe I'll do that. I want flatline plus. True. You know what would be a great UI element? If you could see what the skills look like when they upgraded, like in the way that you can in Slay the Spire. It'd be nice if I could right click on this and I could see what it upgrades into. But it's true. Service, Mortem, Sacrificial Lamb, Flatline, they could maybe get better. I actually don't know what Flatline Plus does, so... Ik werd dien ein Castiner. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh. Okay. You're saying it gets better. Here's my thing. If he upgrades one of the units, will it be missing the demon core that I put onto it? You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's find out. Good stuff. Ah, he did! What are the chances, man? You have to upgrade the guy with the debuff? I hate you. Okay. It is what it is. I'm kind of like, is it... If I pop Flatline now... No, it doesn't make any sense. We will use the Necromancer as a tank to tank hits and stuff like that. Yo, what the hell is Astro Cheese? Oh, I skipped my turn, man. That's really bad in this fight, man. Holy shit. Did I skip both my turns? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, man. That's horrible. We're done. I can't even target this guy. Oh, cheese is from... Astro Cheese is from the future. I don't know what you're talking about. I need my cleric to go. Thank you. Also, he didn't kill his own unit. We're gonna be okay because my my ranger has soul link, so ultimately we're gonna be fine. I also need to send my cleric out there to fight. He is my tankier unit. What do you guys actually do? Multi-hit melee attack. Why is my movement so bad? Is it always this bad? All right, we can buddy up here and hit most things. It does use a little bit of our mana, but I think it's worth it. Oh, it's lines from the song. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. Now, he didn't attack any of his own units, and I think that's because he's not Mecha Hitler yet. I might have messed up. I might have killed too many of them before he became Mecha Hitler. Oh, you know what? He'll kill this guy. He'll kill this guy. I gotta leave this guy alone so that he can do 99 damage to him. We'll just put poison and bleed on you. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, he heals. Whoops. Okay. Can I even get to you? I need to be the one that hurts Furin Clone with my cleric so that when he shoots him, I can rebuke it immediately. If I do it in any other order, it might be an issue for us. I hope I immobilize you. I hope I immobilize you. I hope I immobilize you. Thank you. I can stack immobilize, right? Yeah. I just don't want... I don't want him to eliminate him before my cleric gets a chance to go. Yeah. Get the safety. I think we're gonna be okay. I just don't know if we'll be able to get his health low enough. So I think what I'll do is I'll damage him a little bit with my rogue. Yeah, this is good. I don't know what HP he needs to be at to be eliminated, but I think this is good. Good enough for my cleric to get him low. Yeah, okay. Cleric, backstab him. 999 damage. Rebuke. I rebuke you, Satan. It worked. I rebuke you, Hitler. Holy shit. Ooh, what if I put Soul Link on the boss and the clone? That would have been the easier way to do that. That would have been the easier way to do that. That felt really good, man. I love the little interactions in this game that let you do stuff like that. Kind of like the moon boss on... sorry, the boss on the moon and tank. It almost feels like Rebuke was invented just for that moment. That was awesome. Okay, Blood Geyser makes our tank a lot better all of a sudden. Because now I can also down myself with Blood Geyser. Pestilence is bad because if I Pestilence is bad because if I kill my own units, I'm going to thou shalt not kill blast my poor terrible necromancer. Yo, that's a good point. Totarakis, you were thinking like a manager. That is a good short. Yo, how do I do /marker? /marker. Oh wait, I'm not even recording this. It's just going to be on YouTube. But I think YouTube has a way that you could make shorts from your clips. I'll work on it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I think we have to take Blood Geyser here. Blood Geyser's Necromancer is one of Necromancer's strongest abilities. I don't even know if we're going to see bodies in the future. Alright, my Necromancer has finally gotten a buff. I still have Pox, and Pox is potentially going to kill me on the boss. You saw how bad it was on Hitler. Now, if we're running Blood Geyser, we might want to run Death Mask, just so that we can heal at the end of every round. I will say this, though. Blood Geyser... Oh, wait, no. We have this, so we're not going to be injured. All of my stats are increased by 1 for each disorder I have. Hold up. That's not better than that. Alright. I guess I don't feel good about it, but we're going to the future. Yo! There, Haiti, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you caught that moment with Mega Hitler. They're saying, yo, wait on your Necromancer. He's about to be good. Don't worry. All right. I trust you guys. I trust you, YouTube. Yo, shout out to, if you guys have not played The End Is Nigh, it is really good. It is kind of like Edmund McMillan's second best game. I'll take +2 Constitution, -1 luck. Oh, sorry. The hardest boss I've fought so far. I think it's Spewer in Labs. Because every other boss, you are strong enough to fight them. Spewer in Labs, there's a chance that if you have bad luck on your first few level ups, that you don't have a team that's strong enough to beat it. Every other boss you can build into a strong team. I would say, for example, that this run that I'm having right now is pretty average. I have some good synergies, but I wouldn't say that I have anything truly broken. We're getting a lot of value out of one item. One item is carrying this whole run, and that is the Soul Link item on my Hunter. That is letting us like double, triple, quadruple our damage by having multiple attacks go out of turn on different units. But if I didn't have that item, this run would be terrible. Demon Core and Cleanse is also helping out. But like, also, what is going on? Herald. I actually think that Spewer is the hardest boss in this game. But I don't know. If you think I'm wrong, please refresh my memory on other hard bosses. It's either Spewer or Queen Hippo. I think those are the two hardest bosses in the game. Because you're like the least equipped for them. Everything else you're pretty equipped for. Does that make sense or do I sound crazy? Also, why are you so slow? Is it just because of my teammates? Alright, let's read everything. I've never been here before. Shade Cat. Melee attacker teleports behind a random one of its enemies when damaged. Its backstabs always crit and cause fear. Lord Booga? Like the one in the past? Lord Bunga? I haven't had Bunga ever down one of my units. So my apologies if I think Lord Bunga is not hard. I haven't had him kill one of my units yet because I just stay behind him. But I do think Lord Bunga is pretty punishing, yeah. I mean, if he kills one of your units, that's terrible. I think maybe I just haven't faced him enough times for that to happen. My first 2 times facing him, I found him quite easy. But yeah, I think I just haven't had bad luck. This is interesting because you can counter Shade Cat with a good placement of your units. And outside of its ability to teleport behind cats, it's not really a dangerous cat. It's only dangerous if you let that happen. So I think that when you look at this room and you see this, for example, this is actually very intentional. The reason these pillars exist is so that you can place your cats in a way to stop them from being teleported behind. So that's interesting. What's the Herald do? Melee attacking that spawns shadows of itself. That sounds the most dangerous. I don't have great range. Now, all of these guys are only going once. I wish I could remove a unit. However, my teleport doesn't have a big enough range. I might be able to... Hold up. I might be able to teleport behind this cat, put Demon Core on the Herald, and then move my way to safety. In fact, I'm going to try to do that. I can't. Wait a sec. If I did this... Why? Why can't I teleport behind you? Aren't you a unit in my range that I should be able to select? Is it because you're frozen? What the hell? What the helly? Alright. We're gonna protect ourselves. I had my monk die to him because he was behind. Then my summon hit him and turned him around and he ate my monk. Yeah, actually, you know what? Lord Bunga is kind of... I didn't even think about this, but that's a great example of a place where your summon builds will get really punished. We're going to... Chosen Warrior. I don't even know if I should use my Bag of Grass, but I will. Just so that we can clear out this room nice and easy. I would really like for Pox to disappear from my Cleric. One thing I could do is I could delay... I could make every combat encounter take 10 rounds in order to try to clear my Pox before the final boss of this area. It's a very ridiculous strategy, but it would work, I think. So I think this is going to be fine. Soul Link. Oh no, you're dead. Soul Link. Okay, you're dead. Now, I don't want to summon a flea, because if the flea damages the shade cat will teleport behind my hunter. Well, actually, it can't do that as long as my hunter's back is faced here. So... maybe I do it. Hawks might get me killed against the boss in this area, low-key. Yeah, I might just cheese the game. I'm sorry if that's annoying, but I'm kind of I'm a little nervous. And one way I could do that is by immobilizing with my necromancer again and again. See, I just skipped my turn. And that is a problem. If I hit this guy and he teleports behind my necromancer, that actually makes it easier for my necromancer to immobilize him. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now we immobilize you multiple times, and you are a melee attacker, which means that if I go here, you cannot attack. Then I kill you. Oh no, my units are gonna kill this guy. Hold up. Oh no, but I'm gonna reflect the damage on myself. Okay. Fuck it. Oh, I don't? I don't reflect the damage on myself. It's only... okay, it's only if I, God, they have so much range. No, they don't. It's only if the enemy does it. Okay. Okay, we're chill, we're chill. So this is what it's come to, guys. I'm sorry to make you watch this, but this is how to remove pox. Alright, everything has unspawned. I have to be careful because my necromancer has a chance of spawning units. This is the theme from The End Is Nigh, huh? That's awesome. Now you have a chance to spawn things. I can immobilize you, but then I cannot... I have to teleport away. This will also make it so that if I spawn a unit, it'll be far away, and I can kill it. Now, I have a chance of summoning maggots as well, so I also need to be far away. Oh, there's a maggot. I didn't even notice you. Now, there's a chance this enemy will run away. This is my detox. I meant to kill you. I meant to kill you. Immobilize. Immobilize. Teleport away. Kill what I saw. Killed what I summoned. Kill what I summoned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. We're doing it. How to cure pox in 2026. Advanced strategies for Mewgenics. It's not going away. It's definitely not going away. All right. Now, if I immobilize you, I'm not going to be able to teleport away. So I will take a little bit of damage. That's okay. He ran away. Okay. Now, I will say, Steel Kidney might save our lives here, since it's only a 5% chance, yeah. It's tough. Steel Kidney is going to really help us out, because we don't have a way to heal ourselves. Well, we don't have a way to increase our crit, so it's not going to be the most reliable thing in the world. Subway Ride is very strong. 5 coins, teleport to any tile. We already do have Shadow, though, and Step, so maybe this just for a little bit of self-sustain. Don't get me wrong, Dodge Chance is also good. But, I think I'd rather have a way to sustain myself since our Cleric is not able to. So rough, so rough. Alright, I mean, look, it's going to be really annoying, but we're going to keep trying that method. Wait a sec, is my Necromancer still killing people when he enters, or is it not triggering because he's downing himself? What is this? Evolves into a husk when its timer reaches 0. Spawns thorny tumors when killed. Has a multi-hit melee attack. Turns into an Edma when killed. Okay. Ooh. Its melee attack picks up cats. Creates evil copies of cats it's holding. Alright, so, I mean... what the hell? This is obviously very dangerous. And he already has range of our hunter. How? Oh, I guess you have a melee attack and a non-melee attack. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have a way to get to you. Now, I could kill a bunch of these tumors. Oh, there's you as well. I mean, I think we have to kill the Edmas. This one is at 2. This one's at 2. I would have loved to down myself and give everyone an extra turn on this round, actually. Okay, I mean, let's start with the ones who have 2 timer left. I could also Demon Core one of you. I'd like to Demon Core this guy, but I think we're not going to have an opportunity to do that. So I think what we do is something like this. Ooh, I'm kind of stuck. Yeah. No, it did say that it would do that. I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. We're going to want to get as much out of our ranger as we can, which means, unfortunately, taking more catnip. Now, these thorns are also going to stop these units from moving. That is actually a benefit. I think we want to soul link you. In fact, I'd rather also ignore your shield. I think you die? You die. Okay. You're dead. Okay. So we've handled this. It is a scary room. Luckily our hunter is like OP. Now we have to repeat our trick with our necromancer where we just we hit one of these guys with immobilize over and over and over again. I think it'll be this guy. I do need to heal myself, so why don't we come over here? Start with this. Eat this. Hey, you're dead. We're going to be immobilizing this guy. We'll kill this guy with our hunter, I'm sure. What is my cleric going to do? I guess my cleric can just hang out, I guess. I don't know. Stay away from everyone since you're so pox-ridden. I guess if we block... We're now blocking your path, so you cannot escape. Oh, wait, I forgot about you. That's okay. It's not an issue. You're dead. My ranger can kill you, so what we do is we go over here and we chill. Oh, did I didn't cleanse. So we're fine. We're fine. I guess I don't even need to collect mana. I have nothing to do here other than just kill. He skipped his turn. You. Oh my god! I have to get rid of Pox. Wait, being adjacent to one is enough to spread Pox? I didn't realize that. So I could be spreading it to my Necromancer right now? Okay. I gotta isolate you, man. Okay, my Necromancer doesn't have Pox, thank God. I do have to kill these units because they have a chance of ending the fight. Okay, so I cannot be stacking my units together. I didn't know that. I thought that it was literally just if you attack the other unit. Okay. That's why it's so hard to get rid of. That's what contagious means. Got it. I've been kind of handling this wrong this whole time then. Ending your unit beside an adjacent unit. Sorry guys, I haven't really had diseases before, so I don't actually know this stuff. Oh, he ran away. Infested seems okay, except it wouldn't be good against bosses. Craft Arrow, however, giving us more bonus attacks is pretty good. Like, this is good against rooms in order to summon more enemies that will, or summon more allies that will get hit with the Holy Lightning. But it's not good for bosses. We're already doing good against rooms, so I'm going to take Craft Arrow. We're never going to get rid of Pox. I probably could have gotten rid of it earlier if I had realized that. We're leaving this. This thing is so cursed if you get a bad roll on it. Oh my god, it's the bloat. Hello. Are you similar to your Isaac counterpart? Alright, let's spread the team apart. Let's do that. I'm not sure if I have to use this yet since we have 2 extra turns. Does a blood blast when units walk past its sides? Okay. Hold up. Yo, guys, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quick. Blow my nose and stuff. Did he say that this wouldn't be in Mewgenics? That's so funny. So it says when it walks by its sides. I'm assuming it means any side, though. Any side at all. Alright. I wonder if I attack it with my cleric. I'm assuming Blood Blast will knock me back, however. Tim, you have pox, right? If I were to buddy up though, that wastes some of my mana. Okay, let's just do this. We're using the last of our grass. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see what happens when we move beside the enemy. Okay, so the Blood Blast causes bleeding, but it doesn't actually knock us back. That's good. I need to get you out of here. I suppose I could buddy up and get another action here. Do something like this. Hold up, what happened? Oh, what if his eyeballs came out? Moves 1 tile towards units each time they take an action with trample. Okay, this is just like the Isaac fight. Got it. So this will hurt us. How much? 3 damage? I don't care. Oh, but you're gonna try to push us into the range of Blood Blast. I see. Interesting. Honestly, we're doing enough damage. Oh, we don't have a way to heal. I think it's okay. Oh, not necessarily into Bloodblast. I know, we're getting a little low. I don't really have a place I can move without getting blood blasted. I guess I'll save these. I will save these. So I don't have to necessarily attack again. Oh no! Oh my god. Our ranger is really close to dying. I mean, so's the boss. Now we're already... I mean, there's no way we could attack this boss without getting blasted. Yeah, I got... Yeah, that makes sense. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Okay, let's chill out for a sec. Oh, wow. Yeah, even walking is gonna bring them towards me. That's a little scary. I also want to spread my units apart because his jump attack hurts. I'm not too worried about my cleric taking more damage. My cleric is pretty healthy. I think my ranger might be about to die though. I also have 5 bleed on my tank. I should probably cleanse that. I wonder, look, I have injury protection on my necromancer. I wonder if I put my cleric right here, I wonder if I increase the chance of the bloat jumping here to knock both my necromancer and my cleric, since it's a 2-for-1 attack. You know what I mean? Let's try it. And we'll try to give Chosen Warrior to you. Oh, he has a different attack. Okay, never mind. I mean, look, we get downed, but we don't get injured. Oh my god, I thought there was a second phase. Prior to the game's release, Edmund joked that the bloat would not be appearing in the game. There he is. Upgraded Flea Shot does a little bit more damage. We're not really using Buddy Up on our Hunter. Collect all pickups within 2 tiles of you. That's actually pretty good. Look, we're all still not injured. But we've been doing okay. We still all have Pox. I might have to just accept that Pox is part of the team. Maybe I stop trying to cure it. Okay. Flatline Plus. Down yourself. You do not get injured. Spawn a shadow copy of yourself that fades. The copy cannot cast this ability. Hold up. Flatline Plus does nothing for me. Right? Flatline Plus doesn't do anything for me. I will say this, Blood Geyser Plus is really good because it turns it into an AoE, which basically is like, now that it's an AoE, it's like multiplying its damage, right? So I think we take Blood Geyser Plus. +3 bleed thorns, trample, and bleed 3. Oh, hey, hello, buddy. You have a shop now. It's like the lump of cancer or whatever he is. I don't think we need bleed. We're not really going contact tank. Do I go hard path? I guess I have to. Do I have any healing items? I feel like ever since I put Death Mask on, Service Mortem isn't triggering. Because I think that how Death Mask is coded is that it happens before combat. So I'm actually dead before combat, and then my passives don't count. So I think Death Mask actually kind of sucks. Now, I don't have a way to heal myself. However, I technically don't get injured when I die. Basically, Death Mask is stopping both of my passes from activating. So I don't think I can use it. Now, you don't have a way to heal yourself. I'll give you... Oh, but I need your soul link. I don't really think I can heal you. I could give you this, actually. Just to get a little bit of health regen. No worries, no worries. There's a lot of similar things on Necromancer. I have Snack, but I cannot take off Bird Head. I need it. And I don't think that you can, like, equip Snack and just use it, unfortunately. End your turn without using your movement action. Gain +1 health regen. I wonder if I could use this on my tank and just teleport around with Rebirth. Yeah, only 12 HP is rough. But technically, he can be healed by my Cleric. He can technically be healed by my Cleric. Problem is, we don't have a way to give my tank health without giving him pox. I guess we could, like, Rebirth. Get a bunch of Constitution before we down ourselves. I'm really disappointing in Death Mask, but that's okay. That's been addressed. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, look. That was so useful. Now my Necromancer's passives are working again. They need to fix Death Mask. Melee attack causes cats it hits to lose health permanently and has a chance to give them cancer. Now, I bet you people would tell me, well, that's great because now you can get mutations on your cats. No, man, there's better ways. Okay. You are a huge threat. Oh, it explodes after 3 turns. So if you CC it... I understand. They want you to CC this so it doesn't get you. That's one way to handle it. The other way to handle it would be to Demon Core it and then run away. Except I'm having trouble getting over there. Huh. And I don't think I can teleport behind you because you're frozen. And apparently that makes you unselectable. Now, because you're a champion, you're probably going to get to us. The only hope I have is to let my hunter soul link and kill you guys. But yeah, I just don't think I have a way that I can Demon Core you. I could Demon Core you. And you know what? It's good to get some kind of Demon Core off. That's why we have such a disadvantage, right? Is because we told ourselves we were going to be using the demon core. So I think we do that and we let our hunter worry about this guy. Now, I think 2 attacks might be enough to kill this guy because we also have the ability, the arrow, right? So I'm not going to pop catnip yet. Question is, do I heal my necromancer and risk giving him this infection? Probably not smart. I do have to cleanse you and heal you. I also have Blood Geyser. I can also flatline myself and give everyone an extra turn. Let's try to collect a little bit more constitution first, because that means we'll heal a little bit better at the end of the round. I did forget that means that I will not be able to actually cast flatline. All right. This is fine. It looks a little bit like this. If I move here, in 2 tiles. Okay. If I move here, I could get extra attacks. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna die to poison. Or that, yeah. Alright. I'm surprised that the shadow copies stay. But they die when the original dies. Okay. You are a little scary. And I cannot kill you. However, you can't attack any of my units. Yet. I'm going to get you to safety. I'm going to give you bonus attacks. Will that be enough? I'm also going to get you to safety. Whoa! Did he take extra damage from the holy damage? Is he undead? I'm not complaining. Could kill everything here with like a blood geyser. I don't think it's necessary. You're gonna die on your turn, killing you. You only have to worry about this carcass. And if I rebirth, I will heal more at the end of the round. And my constitution will be higher, meaning I'll get more HP back. Now, I could try to cheese this unit and try to heal my pox. I just have to make sure I kill my own units. Oh no, he has poison. Ah, no, it'll be okay. Never mind. We're gonna just stick with pox. In fact, when we beat the end, it's gonna be so impressive because we're gonna have done it while we had pox this whole time. This just makes the spell cheaper. I mean, making the spell cheaper is huge. Because that is the main source of our damage here. And yeah, look, our necromancer got a lot of HP back. Energy drink is crazy. I don't know if it's as good as Arrow of Infinity, but we're seeing less armored units. Maybe not super less armored units. It also might just be better on our rogue than demon core, but we are getting good. We're getting good value from demon core. It's tough. We can give you a snack to keep you in the game. This run feels like I'm barely holding on. People said that last boss is real tough, so I'm a little nervous. Healing to full is always great. Oh my god, my Service Morte tried to kill the frozen cat and didn't kill it because it was frozen. Okay. The Collective has a spin attack, counterattacks when hit, and mimics the attacks of all the counters in the Collective. Meaning, if they circle you, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. Okay. Good to know. And then you... I hate you. Okay, so it's basically a... It's basically a room from hell. Okay, you can't attack us. What could I demon core? I could demon core you. Like the demon core you, obviously. The problem if I demon core you, though, is I'm going to get surrounded real fast by these guys. But obviously, you are the juiciest target. We're going to try. I could pick up some mana and then do some teleports. Okay. My range is like 4 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4. If I pick up this mana and then I teleport behind you, then teleport behind you. It's not really any better than if I do it this way. Oh my god, I didn't realize that this was blocking me. Oh god. Okay, what am I gonna do? 4 mana. If I teleport behind you, I can sidestep here. But then I can't really teleport behind one of my own allies. I'm at least out of range of you. I might be able to kill you. I don't even know if I'll be able to cleanse you with my cleric, though. Ugh. I don't know, man. I when I was looking at the map, I did not see that this tile was occupied because it looked like an empty square behind this unit. So I thought I'd be able to sidestep here and then walk back. I put myself in quite a terrible position. My rogue may go down. My rogue's gonna go down. I might as well kill one of these cats. You get to go before my hunter, unless I give all my units an extra turn by knocking down my tank. Maybe that's what we have to do. Oh! That was scary. I think I'm going to give all my units an extra turn, so I think we'll be fine. I cannot cleanse you. Oh, I can jump beside you, though. A necromancer will go and give everyone an extra turn first, I think. Okay, we have to cleanse you. I should have cast Chosen Warrior first. Sorry, guys. It's a scary room. I do think I flatline myself so that everyone gets an extra turn. I can be a little useful before I do that. I could hypothetically... I can hit you with my attack. It's not terribly useful, but it's better than doing nothing before I flatline. And you know what? My this cat, the shadow of me, I should remember that it can blood geyser for like no punishment whatsoever. It doesn't exist. Scary room for a scary man. Yo, that is so uncalled for, man. I'm like the least scary person on the planet. I'm a gentle giant, man. That's how I see myself, at least. Alright, we did it. It wasn't the cleanest thing in the world, but we did it. And I might as well heal my rogue. I mean, he's already infected. And you could use the food. I think my rogue is just chilling. We'll pick up some money. Pick up some food. Giving my hunter extra attacks. Oh wait, are you gonna transform already? How are you? I guess when he melted, he got rid of one of his ticks. What does he turn into? Oh, he just explodes. Got it. Whoa, you're a little scary. We somehow managed once again. Teleport behind a unit. Your next action has a 100% crit chance. That is good with Steel Kidney. Throw 2 nails that inflict bleed. Would stack up bleed faster. A melee attack with increased crit hit chance that inflicts bleed and bruise. If it crits, then your trinket get a kidney and inflict bleed 1. I mean, bruise is really important against the boss. 100% crit chance is nice. Move 2 tiles is also really good. Let's take this. I don't know what we're about to deal with, but I think the sustain could be important. I don't want to eat the rocks. Let's just examine them. I think eating the rocks could have some bad outcomes. Oh my god, we're gonna be ambushed? This game hates me, man. They don't want me to beat the last boss. They want me to fail on stream. Melee attack that inflicts charmed 1. Every time you cast 3 spells, gain charge. I mean, this would let us cast a lot more Chosen Warrior because we'd be getting charge. Let's make sure that we're happy with all of our stuff. Honestly, this is not happening that often. So Mask of Infamy might be better on our cleric. We also need to make sure that we have mana, which we do. What do we want to give you? This would give you more damage for the rest of the fight. You might need the armor or the speed. This is a melee attack, unfortunately. It's AI item? What's an AI item? This? This has all been fine. We might be able to use something better than this now that our health is full. I don't know if I want my basic attack to have knockback. I don't know if that would be good against the boss or not since I haven't done the boss. There's a chance that would be OP. There's a chance that could also hurt us. So it's kind of hard to say. Oh, the irradiate option? Knockback is irrelevant for the boss. Okay, I appreciate you confirming that. The only thing is I don't know. I'm obviously not going to get many blood geysers down, and I don't have ways to resurrect myself, and I have no HP. Now, I don't know if Service Mortem is going to be useful against the boss. However, Sacrificial Lamb might be useful. So maybe I take the Mask of Infamy. It won't trigger Sacrificial Lamb at the start of battle, but I will be able to trigger Flatline somewhere in the battle and trigger this. Service Mortem won't go off, but I don't know if Service Mortem would even go off. If it's just one boss, it wouldn't go off, right? So here's what I'm thinking. We get downed at the start of battle. We come up. That lets us use Blood Geyser a couple times before we flatline ourselves. Then when we flatline ourselves, our allies get an extra turn and all stats up. So, yeah. I'm thinking with this, we'll be able to get 3 flatlines off. Or sorry, 3 blood geysers off. Hello, Pentagon Paprika. I'm just describing my plan. I've never fought the last boss of the end. So we're about to find out. Now, I mean, if I'm going to be downing myself, maybe I do want Demon Core just to put sleep on. No. I think this is our kit. All right, chat, pray for me. Do we equip? Death mask, yeah. Yo, it's the mother. The mother will take back what's hers. Alright, so Service Mortem wouldn't have worked. Oh wait, what? This is multiple enemies. Grabs units and pulls them towards mother. So she has parts that will pull us to her. We also have ways to block her line of sight, it looks like. A little hard to know what this fight is gonna be. Well, look, I mean, one of the best ways to find out what these units will do is to start with our rogue. Since if our rogue gets pulled, we can move again. And the mother, this is both the mother. Alright, what happens? You don't move us. Alright. I'm gonna line the sight of boss. I'm gonna line of sight the boss just in case. I don't really know what the boss has planned for us. There's also these pillars. Let's just do this. Now we can get a lot of attacks off with our hunter. With Soul Link. Ah, this kind of puts us a little bit in danger. I imagine that the boss is gonna... Okay, here's how I picture it. I imagine that each of these units that grab and pull us are annoying, so we have to remove them. However, I imagine that the boss will keep resummoning them. Alright, let's put my hunter here and see what happens. I hope I don't regret it. Let's start soul linking with the boss first. Now every unit we kill will do damage to the boss. I'm a little scared. Oh! I understand. It's a giant tumor that's going to keep spreading tumors. And you'll notice that the... What happened to my flea? You guys see that? Maybe the flea was grabbed by this? Oh, okay. This is, basically, the boss is going to keep multiplying itself and probably spawning these around the map. And we just it's like it's a big damage check for AoE. I understand. That's very easy to understand. I'm a little bit worried about what happens if we let them multiply again. This unit was dead. This unit was dead. I think this unit was alive and it grew bigger and summoned these two smaller ones. I'm just trying to think about the math. I think this unit was small. I think this unit turned the small unit into a big one and the big one summoned two small ones. So I think what would happen next turn is that this unit would buff these two into big ones. And they would summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small units. That is what I would assume. Now, if I kill these two small units, I imagine we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, but I'm assuming there's got to be a pattern to how they spawn. There'll be a most efficient way to get rid of them. Maybe the most efficient thing is to get rid of the big units. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Now, all we could do here is give Chosen Warrior to our Ranger. We're going to give a lot of Chosen Warrior to a Ranger because we're going to really be relying on them for damage. Now, I think my Cleric also has to get in here and start killing these tumors. I'm a little bit scared of what that... I mean, it pulls units towards them. I don't think this thing does anything other than just provide being a nuisance for us. Or this might multiply as well. I could kill this and take a bunch of thorns damage, but I am going to send my Cleric out here and see what happens. Hopefully nothing too bad. There is like a gap, right? There's no adjacent units to my Cleric. Okay, so it seems like small units turn into big units. And then a certain amount of small units are summoned. Right. Scaling up with energy drink is going to save us. It's going to be huge because we're going to get lots of 5 damage attacks out in one turn. Also, I should have used this already. My Ranger can deal with that. We do have to start clearing out some of these. Okay. Good. I think removing these small ones are fine for our rogue. We'll back up a little bit. I do have to clear this bleed, huh? Now, Blood Geyser is going to be huge here. Blood Geyser is going to be crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Let's take a snack so we can Blood Geyser again. Now, unfortunately, I'm not in the right position to hit the boss with my ability. But let's be real. That was an amazing Blood Geyser. Oh, wow. These can summon under you. That's not what I was expecting. Now, our Hunter is going to get just incredible... Because this is soul linked, anytime we kill something, it's going to hurt the boss. Which is insane. Which is why Soul Link is broken, in my opinion. I think we're going to need Blood Geyser, so I think we're going to have to heal our Necromancer at some point with our Cleric. And we're just going to hope that the Pox doesn't skip their turn. Our Hunter is going to do the Lord's work. Sorry, why do they have 19 damage? Oh, it's because I buffed the ability. I didn't realize that it also gives you +1 damage. That's actually broken. So check this out. Good. Every unit I kill, the boss gets injured. Now, the boss is only taking a small fraction of the damage for some reason. That I can't tell you why. But I'm not even going to complain. Let's take these items. Have more attacks. Oh, because I'm only doing 5 damage to this. I'm not doing the full 19. That makes sense. How many more attacks do I have? 8? I think I have this one. I think I've got this in the bag. Our rogue is also scaling nicely. Now, they don't have a lot of mana, but they can definitely help clean up. I love Rogue's ability to do multiple attacks per turn, you know? Wait, caught in pox? Oh, I caught the pox. Wait, I gave the pox to my poor necromancer. I did the order wrong. I wanted to attack this with my main attack and attack that guy with my sharp nail. So I've kind of wasted a turn. I think I can kill it. Now I'm going to save the blood geyser. I don't have a reason to use it yet. I know that there will come a moment where I need to do a big blood geyser again to clear out summons. Okay, so he summons it under you. That's a consistent theme here. I almost wonder, I'm starting to wonder if it's better to give my my rogue it, because my basic attack inflicts 2 poison, so I could stack up a ton of poison. I think it's okay. Hey, you need to die. I will always prioritize killing these tumors, as I'm sure... How come they're dying? How come they're dying? Am I missing something? Are they like attached to the small tumors? I should move away from this water. I need to cleanse my rogue, and I need to not forget about it. I mean, getting leeches on the boss will help our ability to keep blood geysering. But at the moment, I'm not seeing a reason to blood geyser. I guess we could do like this. I guess I could pick up some more catnip. Need to make sure everyone is in range. Oh wait, you're dead. Hell yeah, we got the Satanic Bible, the Lucky Coin Purse, and the Hunter's Flute. That was I was really worried about Pox this whole time, because someone was like, oh yeah, Pox is going to make you lose the last fight. And I can see why. If you miss too many turns, then they spread out of control, and there's nothing you can do. I'm not going to lie, though. I feel like we handled that. Like, that wasn't even... There was no contest. I will say this. I would rather do that again than face Queen Hippo, the hardest boss in this game. This run was cursed, and we managed to still do it. So I'm very thankful. Yo, imagine if we had Fleabag. Imagine if we had Fleabag this whole time. A mutated maggot. Perma Sneeze, I am also on Twitch. Yeah, I think the link is in the description of this video. I do both YouTube and Twitch. I kind of only have the Twitch chat on the screen right now. There's a whole gimmicks to the fight I didn't even get to see, and Pox could have potentially killed you. True. Yeah, it did say something about the units pulling your units, so I might have missed that. Like, I might have not let that happen. What do I want here? I mean, look, Thorn Arrows isn't terrible. It can be a little annoying for your own units. Okay, Permasneeze, you found it. Hello, hello. Welcome to Twitch. Thanks for being here. Wow, spawn 2 to 3 random familiars on adjacent tiles. Heal 3 HP and gain 3 charge each time you damage a party member. Wait, who is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be for you? Also, wait a sec. Why did I only get 3 items? Where's my cleric item? Maybe it's the holy water? Plus 2 luck every time I gain a coin. Wow, we did it, man. I can't believe we did it. Oh, there's a tree gimmick if you don't kill the trees. Yo, Motu, what's my favorite coffee? Are you talking about, like, what is my favorite type of coffee to order? Or are you talking about what is my favorite, like, bean? Hunter's probably the strongest unit against Mother, so your cleric giving extra attacks carried hard. Yeah. I think I forgot to unequip my items, so I'm gonna ignore this. We will not be licking the orb. Also, I need these units to fight the Terminator. What's my favorite coffee to make? I like a cortado. Okay, I think if you have a high quality bean, the cortado, I mean, the best coffee for tasting the actual bean itself is obviously a long black, which is just an espresso shot and equal part hot water. That's the best way, other than an espresso, to like really know the quality of the coffee you're drinking. You think I fuck with pumpkin spice? Don't put that shit on me, bro. I'm a real barista. I am a real barista. So yeah, I would definitely recommend long black from a specialty coffee shop, especially if they have a good espresso. And if their espresso is not crazy, get a cortado. A cortado is espresso shot and then 2 ounces of lightly steamed milk. So it's not like cappuccino foam, it's more like flat white foam. Those are the 2 best drinks. Permasneeze, am I a full-time streamer? I'll give you my backstory. There's a lot of new people. Basically, in December, the cafe that I worked at closed, and the boss was like, we're gonna reopen in April. And I was like, it has always been a dream of mine to try to do YouTube and to try to do Twitch. So I said, I'm gonna stay unemployed for those 4 months. I'm gonna try to grind out YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna see what's possible. I was very lucky. I had 1 video blow up on YouTube, which was my Mewgenics breeding guide, and all of a sudden I got an audience, which most people, it takes them a long time. I had a little audience prior. I had like 5 day ones who would show up and then hang out in every Twitch stream. It was very cool. I'm really like, if it wasn't for those people, I probably would have lost my Steam. But I had like 1 guy whose name's Nico. He would literally comment on every YouTube video I posted. And like, that just goes to show you, like, a little bit of kindness from a stranger can make a big difference in someone's life. Because I wouldn't have made that Mewgenics breeding guide if I didn't have like a few months of like support like that. So very happy about that. Now I'm seeing, like, you know, there's a lot of hype when that video came out. I was streaming to like 100 people for the first like week and a half after that. Then it died down, which is fair because like I think there's some people who are just like, useful guide, I'll check this guy out, and there's some people who actually like kind of mesh with my personality. Bipolar Bear Claw, that is incredibly generous of you. 5 gifted subs is a little crazy. You better be gainfully employed. I don't want anybody doing that kind of shit unless you have a 401k, okay? Because thank you. I mean, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a weird relationship to the format of the streaming and stuff, because obviously the platforms themselves don't pay you a lot of money. And like the way Twitch works, you like, if I'm running ads, which I can't even turn off on Twitch, I don't even really make money off those ads. So you kind of have to rely on people subbing to you. However, yo, Amber, oh my god, I was just talking about my day ones. I have a weird relationship because I grew up working class. I don't know if poor is the right term, because the level of poverty in like America versus the level of poverty in Canada is different. So like poor in Canada is not like poor in the States where you grow up in like Compton. But I grew up in like, you know, a neighborhood that I would consider working class. There was a lot of addiction. There was a lot of, honestly, it was perceived as a lot of crime. But if you grew up in that neighborhood, you were not affected by the crime. But anyways, all of this to say, I'm very working class. I understand that right now, for a lot of people in the Twitch ecosystem, like $5, you shouldn't just be throwing that shit around. So it's weird because it's like, I really appreciate it, Bipolar Bear Claw, but also do not be gifting subs unless you are financially solvent. At least not to me, man. As long as you're here chatting and you're hanging out, that's honestly enough for me, man. And just to finish my story, my cafe is opening again in April, so I get to try this out full time. I get to see if there's enough energy for me to keep pursuing it, and then worst comes to worst, I can return to coffee. I'll probably return to coffee part-time no matter what, just so I have a little stability, just so I can keep working on my my bodysuit. But yeah, that's the whole story. Anyways, no one asked for all of that. They're like, fight the Terminator, but I really appreciate it. That's the first time I think, no, there was, my friends gifted some subs when I started, but that's the first time a stranger has, so that feels a little crazy. Thank you. I'm glad you're basically Bezos. Okay. Only if you promise. And it's funny, like, there's so many things I know I should be doing as a, like, YouTuber in terms of, like, as soon as Mewgenics dropped, I should have dropped the 10 things you need to know about Mewgenics video. You can backstab, all that stuff. But, like, I would like to believe that I can maintain the level of chillness that I have in real life and do this without having to do all of the crazy stuff. Todorakis, thank you. Thank you for your Prime. Prime I feel less bad about because I'm like, that shit is free for you, kind of, right? Thank you guys. And also thanks for helping me beat the end first try. We beat the end first try, we beat the past first try, we beat the future first try. Yeah, I gotta get on a clickbait shorts, man. But yeah, it's honestly invite invalid on Discord. Okay, this keeps happening. I think I'm bad at Discord or something. I keep making invites that are supposed to have like unlimited time. Let me let me change this real quick. Never generate new link, copy. I'll quickly put it in both the YouTube. Now, I don't have like I don't really have like a plan for the Discord. It just kind of exists, but you can always message me and I'll always respond. Not gonna lie, you're tired of the 2 million tier list videos. It is funny, like I think Edmund McMillan made a tier list and then every content creator made a tier list. I think maybe I'll wait like a month and then do a tier list or something. Or I'll do like I made like a rating, I made a team composition guide. Some people took it as a tier list, but it wasn't meant to be a tier list. All right, we have a lot of high quality items. This is gonna be really hard. Irradiated object is actually really good. There's some crazy synergies with every time you cast 3 spells. Honestly, puzzle box, I'm probably not going to use. It's a good item. It just requires too much thinking. Too much thinking for a guy like me. I love Nightmare Hat. I think it's really good for uncommon. Start with a bonus move and bleed. Maybe I don't need that. Water Feeder. Maybe I don't need that. Nurse Necklace. Maybe I don't need that. Start with a bonus attack and poison. I do need that. I will say this. I've been waiting my whole life for Mewgenics, so I hope you enjoy the content, because I'm planning on making Mewgenics a consistent thing until, like, I'm 100% done with it. Honestly, Cap and Bells... No, it could be good. It could be good. I had poison immunity this whole time. I should have had that with Demon Core, huh? Did I put Demon Core back, or am I blind? No, I didn't. Guys, this is so tough. I mean, like, look, some of these things are basically broken, like Thief's Tattoo. Thief's Tattoo's not crazy. I could get rid of Thief's Tattoo. When's the new Mewgenics episode? It would be today. I'm a little bit behind on it. I'll be so real with you guys. Slay the Spire came out, and I've been playing that game until 5 a.m. in the morning, and I've been completely lacking on my actual responsibilities as a YouTube content creator. But that being said, I am a little bit like not burned out of it, but I think I'm ready. I'm ready for a little break. Yeah, all the items can be broken with the right build, and that is why it's so hard to choose. I do think Arrow of Infinity is crazy. Infamous Mask is crazy. Let's just keep the items that are crazy. Hunter's Monocle is crazy. Fighter's Scar is crazy. That's crazy. Mind Stone, I'm honestly probably not going to use that anytime soon. Okay, Thrumming Spectacles is crazy on the right tank. Paper Bag, not crazy enough. Not crazy enough for a guy like me. Holy Water is crazy because it means that I can basically have a healer. Okay, Crown of Thorns, really good item. Too hard for me to use. I'm a little bit too dumb to use that. So what does that mean? It means we take back Thief's Tattoo. You rely on those gyms to get you through the vid? You rely on those vids to get you through the gym? Well, brother, okay, if you put it that way, man. I didn't realize that there was some real reason for me to be making those. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to get back in the gym, okay? Normally, I'm pretty chillaxed about my physical fitness. Usually in spring and summer, I'm pretty active. I like playing beach volleyball. I like skateboarding. I like going on long walks. Usually in the winter, I do not leave my house. So that hasn't really been a problem for me. But ever since I've started streaming, man, I feel like my health has declined a lot. I feel like it is, it's really tough on your body. We're going to keep these guys. And we're going to fight the Terminator. My stream is going on a little long today, but I did promise to fight the Terminator. If you're the person in chat who made me promise to do the Terminator, I hope you're still here. Daily uploads are hard to stay consistent on. I had a series going, and I had to stop after 3 weeks, so I was spending half a day editing the videos. I want to pick it back up when I'm done with Mewgenics. I mean, what's crazy is, like, I'm not even putting that much effort into... Like, I'm not editing the videos. But even just, like, uploading the video, rendering the video, uploading on YouTube, it still takes, like, an hour of my day. Just, like, having to do that. And then recording the video takes, like, an hour and a half. Don't you realize the risk you're taking manipulating time? You told me to, boss. Who are they going to believe? An old disheveled hobo or a reanimated dead woman with an army of cats? Am I femme in this game? That's one way to find out. My hands are clean, buddy. Figurative, of course. Obviously, my hands are filthy. Because of you. Fix this. fix this? Well, I guess I gotta beat the house boss first. I'm a little bit concerned about the comfort in here killing my cats. I'm a little scared to put them in the mutation room, but it might be safer. It might be safer to have them up here and for them to get a random mutation than for them to be in the fighting room. Okay, you are also my next generation of stud. Now we have 2, so we could start breeding them. Let's do the Terminator real quick, and then let's end the stream. It's been a long stream today. Will pox be contagious in the house? Oh my god, you might be right. Okay, but I do have to do the boss. Maybe if I just get rid of these guys, and then I put them down in the mutation room. Okay, it won't spread in the house? Okay, thank you. Alright, thank you, thank you. I guess we start with our next generation of cats. We got Elia and Ruben. You can retire. And you could retire. Fujiko. What a beautiful name. Bonnie! Jewelry Bonnie? Okay, is this just a 1x1? I assume it's 1x1. I'm not even gonna check. I'm just gonna assume. Yeah, that's good. Get her appeal up. Uh-oh. You have evolved. 10% chance to gain a bonus move on a turn. That's a pretty good evolution. Yo, that's me? Wait, is your name Fujiko? There's no way. There's literally no way. Marmite? Or are you, sorry. Or are you Uchka? Oh, there's a cat named Ruben? My bad. I wasn't even paying attention. All of this breeding stuff just happens. Oh yeah, it is you. It's Ruben's. You're the next stray. The shoes are kind of swagged out. I think it'd be fun to do. I think one day when I run out of ideas for what to do for content, I'm gonna try to like create a sim where I'm breeding cats based for the. Where I'm breeding based for aesthetics to make the most aesthetic cat of all time, or the most aesthetic family of all time. You said that you were burned out, but then my playthrough inspired you to start a new file, and it stopped your burnout? Well, what's really crazy about my series is just how fast we've been progressing through it. I feel like I had one failed run, but other than that, we've just been like flying through. And I'm a little bit worried that we're going to hit a point soon where we cannot progress because the game requires you to do some farming. I just want to make sure I'm getting rid of all the kittens. I don't want there to be too many cats in my house. 26 is already too much. Also, I didn't check out the rare furniture I got. One sec. Rare sewer lamp. That's terrible. Rare perfume is terrible. It's not terrible. It's too comfort. All right, we're getting close. You don't think the game forces you to farm? It's all optional? Maybe. I do think, like, I want cats with all 7s. I feel like that's kind of necessary for some of the harder content later. Honestly, I'll keep you. We could do a colorless run with you. The big red. I'd rather have the cats die than give them to Tracy at this point. Tracy's not doing anything for me. All right, let's go do this fight. We're getting 1 hour extra of stream today. Just because I promised.
Cat who seems to have teleported here. He's stealing clothes and boots and generally just killing all the cats around here. So revenge seems to.
I wonder if this squad is going to be good enough. So we want as much mana so we can Chosen Warrior you. Now we don't have Soul Link anymore, so that's a little bit of an issue, but it probably shouldn't be as bad against a boss. We also want to spawn as many summons as possible, right? So we're rocking this on you. Injury immunity on you. Though at this point, it doesn't really matter if you get injury. Now that I think of it. I don't know if we'll be able to use Nightmare Hat. Your Hunter is pretty broken, but you could still die. Yeah. Now, I don't mind Hunter's Flute. And yeah, you had this because it gives you charge. Our Thief had this. Energy Drink is actually probably better than Arrow of Infinity. The range was useful. What else? What else? I'm thinking Charmed Flies might be good, just because we're getting a lot of value out of Thou Shalt Not Kill. %10 chance to gain a bonus attack when you use your basic attack. The fact that we're getting so many basic attacks might actually make Ninja Bandana good, because they'll proc more often. I don't know. Could take Holy Water. What else were we running on my Rogue? Maybe we didn't have a hat? I don't remember. Frying pan? I don't know. Oh, does Nightmare Hat actually procs on any kill? So actually, killing our own little fleas and stuff that spawn might actually be the play. That is genius thinking. Genius thinking. Now, I could try Demon Core Miner's Implant. But all that would really do is sleep the boss once. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like, didn't we have something to give ourselves bleed on our attacks? Or am I crazy? Maybe that thing broke. Oh, you know what? Holy shit. Sorry, we have Blood Geyser. Blood Geyser Angel's Wing is broken because basically it's infinite Blood Geysers without going down. But we'll definitely use that. We'll definitely use that. I wonder if I'd rather have the Bible and just focus on healing. Mask of Infamy. I mean, we could make our cleric real tanky. Oh, we had this on. No, we did not have that on. Guys, I'm getting all confused. Getting all twisted up. I think we lost some items. I think this is good. I think you had a weapon. You must have had a weapon. Yeah, you had Demon Core. What would I give you instead? I mean, we'd be casting Sharp Nail a lot. It would give us charge to cast more Sharp Nail. I would love to do this first try. That's why I'm thinking so hard about it. All right, let's do it. His Nightmare Hat. You got it on Thief. Backstab gives Serrated Claws. Yeah. Water Feeder on Necro. True, I did have Water Feeder. Oh, I got rid of Water Feeder. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I still have the fancy bow because I don't know what it does. Okay, my Necro could use a little bit more equipment, right? We could give him Bleed Thorns, and then we could cure Bleed Thorns. And... I mean, we could do the Charmed Flies. Or we could counterattack... Wait. Iron Jaw. Counterattack melee attackers with a bite that deals 3 damage and lifesteal. We're not really in melee range. +1 charge when I take damage. I'm already going to be doing damage to myself. Or I could give myself more range because I am kind of slow. All right, let's lock it. Explodes on its turn or if it's destroyed. Explosion shreds 5 stacks of random buffs off whatever it hits. Oh, so you need to hit him with these grenades in order... Oh man, I don't really have a build for that. Well, I don't know. Maybe the grenades knock back when you hit him? I don't know. They do. You can knock him back. However, they're not going to explode. He's going to move. If we can immobilize him. Alright, so he's going to shoot the shotgun. This is hard. We need to get him into the range of the grenade. Because we can't really do anything against 50 brace. This is tough. This is a very specific fight where you need very specific... You need very specific stuff. Now, Leech is actually okay. It's going to slowly damage you. I don't really have the movement for this either. Ugh. I guess I want to try to bait him back in this direction. Wait, what? He moves when I move? Or he moves when I use a skill? I think maybe he'll move in our direction. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be impossible, man. It's gonna be impossible.
Robots track you, robots find you, robots kill you. Robots chase you, robots own you, robots crush you.
Every time I take a skill, he moves towards us. Okay. Okay. Oh! Well, be careful. If he gets right up to you, it's a problem. What happens if I attack you? Nothing. Okay, if you cast skills... Oh, there was a tactic. I just used cats from my Solly Alley run to overpower him. He loses the brace no matter what. Okay. Well, look, I think the strat is to use the bombs to remove it. Also, if you cast a spell or he moves towards you, so you can get him to move into the grenades. What we want to do is we want to put the two grenades beside each other, and then we want to cast a bunch of spells so it gets hit by both of them. We also have food bait. That's a good point. Yes. So, like, here's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining something like this. I think he's already close enough. Now, I am worried that you're gonna hurt me. Or that if you do enough damage to this grenade, it'll blow up. Oh, I guess we'll see. Oh, his shotgun pushes him back, though, so you have to be real careful. Alright, we do have food bait. And he only has one more move left. And he can move into here. If he moves into here, he gets hit by both of them. Hello? He's no longer going to move into there. Okay, whatever. I gotta get my cleric out of there. He's gonna do a little damage to my cleric. Oh, wait, no. Right now, he doesn't have the food in range. So what I have to do is I have to move my... I have to move my necromancer here. Then I have to do this. So he'll move one step closer. Now he's in range of the food. So he will move over to the food. Nope, he's not going to move over to the food. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants. I find bait so inconsistent. But that's my problem. That's my fault. Alright. Fuck. Okay. So I wasted my turn. I wasted that whole round. Okay, this should be easy. He has a sniper rifle now. So I'm assuming that means he'll be able to hit us no matter where we are. Yeah, the very specific moves have overwritten the bait. That's okay. Are you kidding me? I one-shot it by accident because I have like a I have a mutation that has a 1% chance of doing one-shotting something. Alright, honestly, like, bleed and poison would be good against this guy. I can at least turn my back to him. Oh. Nice, it worked. Kind of. Alright, look, we'll try it again. My cleric is in trouble. My cleric also needs to cleanse you, huh? Okay. We went for the wrong bait. I think I can get him to come over here. No, I don't have enough mana. The only thing I can think of is... I don't have enough mana. Alright, let's just focus on healing my boy. Maybe I had picked up some mana somewhere. No, I don't have a way to pick up mana. Alright. Now his brace is just declining every round. The problem is just how much damage we have to take for that to happen. I don't know why I didn't turn around. It's because we didn't use a skill. But now we should be safe because our back is faced to him. Let's try some bait again. That seems pretty good, actually. We want you to go after our rogue. So I'm going to get away from you and hope that that's what happens. I hope that you just attack the closest cat to you. Alright, this is fine. You're going to get shredded. It seems that every time he uses his attack, it removes some of his brace. Okay. I'm worried that if I use my skill, he's going to move away from the spot that he is. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't want him to move. So I'm going to just wait. Now he's looking scarier and scarier as his HP gets down. I think I can start attacking him though. Oh, my range is so much worse this time around. That makes sense. We have lots of attacks stored up. put this in the grenade range. Let's see what happens. He did go for it. And wow, I'm lucky. Now, if I could blow this up, it would... Oh, wait, he doesn't have brace anymore. How am I doing, by the way? It just decreases every time I hit him? Oh, maybe that is what was happening. Let's face our back to him. We do need to heal our rogue by any means possible. However, I guess if I use this once, it'll be okay. I can't target myself, huh? I want him to be where he is. Because we're blocked as long as he hits us in the back. I think I can draw him back into the grenade. Actually, I think I can kill him right now. He's going to move into the grenade, and it's going to be even better. We're calling him the greatest strategic mind of all time. That was a little bit scary until I realized that it's one of those fights where the boss... It's like a lot of bosses in this game are puzzles, and you just have to solve the puzzle, and then it's quite manageable. I feel like that boss kind of killed himself with the grenades and stuff. Pox cured as a bonus? You're kidding me. No way. Yo, Material Girl is free of the pox. Well, it's too bad that you're just going to be given to Butch to upgrade my inventory space. That felt pretty good. I'm sure it gets tougher and tougher. He didn't actually output a ton of DPS, and I think having the frying pan saved us because we could purposely have him go into a rogue and waste his attacks on their backside, which would block them all. So honestly, that item did really carry that fight. Now, we did break some stuff like our angel wing. We broke a lot of good gear doing that. But all in all, not bad. I still think Queen Hippo is harder. You know that death bot Hitler sent from the future to kill you? It was riddled with science. I was able to hack together what us men of science call an antenna. Now, I won't bore you with the technical mumbo jumbo, but this thing will be our ticket out of this PP-soaked heck hole. Just take this thing to that active volcano in the Jurassic period, leave it there, and I'll do the rest. Oh man, I've got such a huge theory right now, and I feel lightheaded. Okay. It's like a South Park reference. That's like a, the Hardy Boys. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm a boomer. I know what South Park is. I grew up watching it. I've got a clue. I've got a clue right now. Yeah, my thief would have been dead so fast without the pan, but that's why we equip it, right? So that we could take advantage of it. Guys, thank you so much for the stream. Thanks for everybody who chose to support me financially. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'm going to post I'm going to make a Mewgenics video for my series. And then I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 3 to 6 p.m. We definitely went an hour over today, but I did want to fight the Terminator because I did say I would do that at the start of the stream. So glad we did that. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for continuing to show up. I feel like we're getting close to beating the game. Let's see what our percentage is real quick. They're saying that I am 76% only. Okay, never mind. We're not close at all. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.